you want to learn how to get this look, keep on watching. So I'm starting out with my Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. This one's actually a sample, but I'm really loving it so far. It gives you just a really smooth canvas before you apply your foundation. And of course, I already started out with moisturized skin and then waited about 5 to 10 minutes before starting with my foundation. Then I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I really like this foundation for my everyday because it's not too full coverage and it's not too light coverage. I would say it's medium but buildable. I need about 2 full pumps, and I did like the original formulation better, but this one is not bad. And then I'm going in with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, which I mentioned in my last video that is kind of like a dupe for the Beauty Blender. It's $5.99 versus Beauty Blender's $20, so I'll go with the Real Techniques sponge all day long. And I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is in the shade Porcelain. It's actually a really great concealer, but it's kind of dry and on the thicker side, so I have to do one side of my face and then blend it out with my Real Techniques sponge and then move on to the other places. I do an upside down triangle underneath my left eye and my right eye, a little bit on my forehead, down the bridge of the nose, a little bit on my chin, and then my Cupid's bow as well. Is go in and set that concealer with my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in the shade Medium, and then I'm taking that on an e.l.f. Small tapered brush, which I really love and was $3 or less. And to do my eyebrows, I'm using Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in soft brown. I love this stuff. I've probably gone through like 5 jars of it in my makeup history, but I start out on the tail of my brow. As you can tell, I have really dark brows to begin with, so I'm just making some hair-like strokes with the Dipbrow with my Zoeva 322 brow line brush. Always starting off on the tail and then moving toward the center and making that a little bit lighter so it's not too dark. And I just love filling in my brows no matter what, even if it's an everyday makeup look. I will have my brows filled in. And then just to set them and make sure none of those hairs budge, I use the Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in Brunette just to clean those up a little bit. Then I'm going back in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer to kind of carve out those brows and give it a good, nice, clean HD look. If you don't like a carved out brow, definitely feel free to skip this step. I know it's not for everyone, but I just personally love the way it looks. Setting that with a little more MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to set that concealer. Then I'm going in with my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Desert. This is one of my favorite just transition colors. It's perfect for like an everyday look because it's a little bit orangey brown on the warmer side. And I'm using that with a Zoeva Luxe Soft Crease Brush. Perfect for just going right in that crease. And then I'm taking a little bit of my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer on just another fluffy Zoeva brush and putting that in the crease as well, more toward the outer parts of the lids to give it a little bit of a dimension and depth. I love using a bronzer to use as my eyeshadow because I feel like that's just one less eyeshadow that you have to buy. Then I'm just going in with my Zoeva 228 crease brush with no product on it to blend. Then I'm going into my BH Cosmetics Essential Eyes palette. There's no names on these, but it's just like a light vanilla shade, and I'm using that as my brow bone highlight for my everyday look, and then I brush them away because I think I made it a little too strong on the inside corner. Then I'm going in with my Lou-Manizer by the Balm as my inner corner highlight. It's super champagne-y and super shimmery and perfect for an inner corner highlight. Then I'm going with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer in Medium Deep, and I had to fast forward this like ×6 because I seriously bronzed for probably a good 5 minutes straight. Then I went in with an even fluffier brush. That's my Zoeva 101 Luxe Face Definer brush to kind of blend out that bronzer. Then I'm going in with my Too Faced Sweethearts Perfect Blush in Peach Beach. And I'm taking that on my Real Techniques blush brush, my favorite blush brush of all time. I love this blush for an everyday look. Then I'm going in with my Lou-Manizer again with a Zoeva 105 Luxe highlight brush to highlight the tops of my cheeks, a little bit on the forehead, but just the outer portion, and then a little bit down the nose, the tip of the nose, and just a tiny bit on the Cupid's bow as well. This is probably my favorite everyday highlighter. It is a pretty strong highlight, so if you don't like that highlighted look, then you can definitely feel free to skip this step. Then I'm just taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper and making a nice easy line to line the lash line and make my eyes look a little bit larger, not doing anything too crazy because it's every day. And I love the look of a winged eyeliner. Then going in with that Too Faced bronzer on a Zoeva pencil brush and kind of putting that underneath the lash line to balance out the top and the bottom shadow. With my trusty Sephora contour eye pencil in black to line that waterline, and then taking a Zoeva 226 smudger brush to smudge that out and create a super blended look. Loreal Telescopic mascara in Carbon Black and applying that to my top and bottom lashes. I actually have false lash extensions right now, so I'm not going to be applying any falsies, but if you do like a falsies look, and before I had extensions, I usually put on the Ardell Natural 120 Demi lashes and then just a little bit of mascara on top of that. Then I'm going in with my ColourPop Lippie pencil in Lumiere. I love these pencils, not just this color, but all of them. They just glide on super smoothly and are super easy to apply. I often put them all over the lips and don't wear any lipstick at all. I actually like them way better than the pencils, you know, the ones with actual wood on them, because I find those to be a little bit drier. These are really moist and great. If I could compare this one to any other shade, probably be Soar by MAC, because I also have that one and I find them pretty good dupes. Then I'm going in with my MAC lipstick in Honey Love, and I'm putting that on the center of my lips just to give it a little bit of contour and dimension, make them look a little bit poutier. And then I'm going with my Buxom gloss. I honestly have no idea what shade this is, but I will put it in the description below. Then just setting my face with a little bit of Fix Plus, and voila, we're done. This is my finished look. I hope you guys learned something. This is my everyday look. I know it's heavier than some of you would probably wear for every day, or maybe it's lighter than some of you would wear for every day, but I hope you learned something and enjoyed my everyday makeup tutorial. See you guys later.